I gotta keep the fan on. Hell no. Hell no. I definitely tried. I try so hard. Yeah, so hard. But in the end, it doesn't even matter. I had to fight to sit on. In the end, it doesn't even matter. Hey. Really thinking about cutting my hair off. This should be dead. Dry. What is that? I like this shirt in black and white, but the pink one, I don't know why I feel like it fits me. You're just all loose. I don't know. The black one, you can tell I wear a lot though, because that thing done been through the wash a couple times. It's tight on me. Maybe that's what it is I just wear the black one more. It didn't shrink the fuck up. My body out on this day, you can see the faces. I wanna fucking go out. I wanna go out and dance. Maybe after my friend's graduation, she's graduating beauty school. Maybe after that she'll want to go out, because it's gonna be a Friday, and it's like, even though a coworker asked what my next day off was to kick it, and I told him Friday. I'm like, fuck, got too many plans, trying to do too much. With my only day off this week, mind y'all, my only one. Because I covered a shift yesterday, so Sunday, I covered a shift yesterday. I'm covering another shift this week. And then, I don't know, but my only day off is Friday, so big bank, take a little bank. Hey, and I definitely need that bank. Hey. And you know what's funny? I get to stressing about money, and every time, like, something comes through. Every time. Like, why? Girl! If you ain't done nothing wrong to nobody intentionally, if you ain't out here doing fuck shit, why the fuck do you think you're not gonna be taken care of? Like, I'm sure God, like, if God could show up in front of me for real, I mean, He can. He can. Let's not confuse that, but I'm sure there have been times where He's been wanting to be like, just, what do you not understand? Like, pick me up by my fucking shirt. What do you not understand? I love you. I care for you. Stop stressing about some fucking money. The money is so little in the grander scheme of things. And I know that. Motherfuckers still be tripping. I need to clean the leaves on my plants. They're so dirty. They're like hella dirty. That's all dust. I need to help my plants out so that they can grow faster. Because, you know, with photosynthesis, like, the plants can actually, they actually need to feel the sun. And when their leaves have dust on them, I need to water this plant. I don't know what it is, but I keep watering it, and it still be so dry. I think it's just how hot it fucking be. I need to start fucking watering my plants almost every day, bro. It's that bad. Like, my plants remind me of me. It don't matter how much water I drink. Like, 10 minutes later, I'm parched. Like, I haven't drank water in 2 days. What did it feel like? About to dump a whole lot of fucking water in that one. You is parched, bro. And I only give myself enough time in the morning to get ready. So I'll look at my plants every day. I'm making sure they're not gonna die. But am I watering them as much as I should? But at least I'm a good enough mom to know, like, if I start to see some wilting, maybe I got you, I'm sorry. This one I need to take out. Some of these pots need to have some shit added to them. Even more water, which you're thirsty at. Thirsty at. No, that's. I'm gonna need you to go back. Like, go back 30 seconds and actually listen to what I said. Because that's not what I said. You just heard, like, the last. Yeah. Y'all, I want to tell y'all the good news that I have. But I know there's certain people on my channel, and I know that when I want certain things to be known, they will be known. But just know that I got good news on the way. But some other good news is that y'all will for sure, this is not the news I was talking about, you know, but this is something else. Y'all will for sure get a finished song by the end of this month. For sure. It don't matter where the progress bar is right now. I'm telling y'all. I put it in my schedule to have that shit done before the end of July. And then I want to release another song in August, possibly 2, because I've already got like 3 or 4 going. I just have to finish. But for sure, like, and I didn't drag y'all for months telling you this, and I'm so, like, I'm so sorry. And I'm not gonna do it again. I'm not gonna tell y'all again when I'm, like, releasing, because then, you know, it just, you keep saying it, it kind of fucking ruins it, you know? Oh, you're good, man. I'm just being a dick. My body out on display. You can see the faces that make way. All the lights on. All the. Keep on mine. Keep all of it mine. All the. Ah! I really came on here like already tired. I'm not gonna hold y'all, so I don't know how long it's gonna be. You know what pisses me off? I don't know if like homeboy's sick or he's on vacation or he quit or he got fired, but these motherfucking people have not come to clean this goddamn pool. And it looks so gross. And the guy that usually comes, I have not seen nowhere to be found because the pool looks gross. Like, y'all can't, apartment complexes cannot talk about fucking amenities that people can't fucking use. And then half the time the fucking laundry shit's out. Like, when I tell y'all, I'm making it happen so that I can so that I can get up in a nicer fucking place. This ain't the worst, you know, it's not the worst place I could have lived. Like, I still genuinely got lucky. I don't really have plumbing issues. The bug issues aren't as bad as they fucking could be. Trust me, like, I've seen so many reviews for so many different apartment complexes where there is a roach infestation, bro. Like, babies all crammed up in, like, spaces you just never think to look. Like, God, please don't ever let me see that shit. I will. Ooh. I just got the chills, like, ow. I will scream so loud. Oh, you don't think somebody died. Oh, no wonder this got, like, sticky fast. It's waterproof. I got the waterproof. What are y'all talking about? Hold on. What's the name of the song? Lights. Oh, the song that I'm gonna release? Or the song that I was just singing? Probably the song that I was gonna release is what you're talking about. The song I'm gonna release is called Touch Me. Now, y'all don't need to get... Don't. Okay, it's not that type of touch. It's not that type of touch. Okay? But that's what it's called. When was the last time I was in there? The last time you saw me in there? I don't really go in there. That was the first and probably the last time I'll go in there. Because I didn't want to go in there when I first got here because I never saw anybody getting in there. And then I was like, I did it for that one time and it was dope. But it looks nasty. I could literally go to my leasing office too. They have a pool over there. Which they gotta keep that pool nice. It's the fucking leasing office. Like, you can't have your shit looking crazy when possible candidates are coming. But they gonna leave this pool just done dirty. Whatever. Oh, I want to tell y'all the news, but like, I can't. I can't yet. I can't. I can't. But I'm like hella happy because I cried to God. I was like, bro, like, please help. Like, give me the clarity I need. Give me the help I need. Let me know something's moving. Like, please. The next day, boom. Boom! What about scorpions? I've never seen a scorpion while I've been out here, so they must not be in my area. I'm in a college town though. I'm in a city. I'm not in the desert. Like I'm in the desert, right? But I'm not in the sand dunes and shit. Where the scorpions and tarantulas and fucking coyotes be. What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up? Where is everybody? It's Monday night. Monday night is usually popping for lives. Or it was when I was first going live. And you know what? That's not something that I thought I was gonna have to worry so much about, like protecting my wins and, you know, waiting to speak on shit. But when you got enough people watching you, whether it's for good or for bad, relatively, whatever that is typically. I don't know why, but I want fucking strawberry soda so bad. Why? I had got some like a week or so ago with that vanilla ice cream because I wanted to make not a root beer float, but like I guess the strawberry soda float. I made one of them bitches, and then the rest of it I just drank. And now I'm eating the ice cream by itself. Like, girl. Girl. But what I really need to be doing is making that. I know y'all seen that DIY watermelon sorbet where people are just putting like creamer or whatever the fuck it is on there, and then you just, or you freeze the watermelon. I think when after you cut it in half, you freeze it, so it's like frozen watermelon. Then you put, it was like something, it was heavy whipping, it was no. I don't know what the fuck. Milk, it was some type of dairy. And then you like mix it and it makes the sorbet. Technically that's not sorbet if it has dairy in it though. That's just watermelon ice cream. Thank you. Okay, I thought it was heavy cream. Like, I got all types of people watching me. My mom watches my channel. My brother watches my channel. One of my managers watches my channel. That's why I'm telling y'all, like, I don't think he watches my lives, but one of the trainers when I first started my job, is on my channel. 2 of my old coworkers who quit and ended up leaving are on my channel. An old coworker I used to work with back in Washington found my channel. Oh, and one of the coworkers that quit, they found my channel. He found it naturally. He found it naturally. He literally was at home one day, had that shit on the TV or something, and then he was like, he told me, he's like, I stopped for a second and I was like, I know that voice. And then he turned around and saw me. But you know, I feel like that actually is not as complicated as we think, because like if you think about it, our phones have been in proximity for that amount of time. I don't know how smart these smartphones are, but it's like the algorithm, like, I don't know, bruh. But that was so dope. Those 2 instances when he found me randomly, and when an old coworker of mine found me randomly, I was like, the algorithm just doing its thing. I also have like probably old friends on here. Some old friends took themselves off of my channel, but how much you want to bet they're still watching? Because I know people can't help it. That's why people be stalking people that they don't talk to anymore, including myself. I'm not finna sit here and lie to y'all. Yeah, I'll look from time to time, not because I'm a hater, not because I want to wish death upon them or some shit, but I just be like, what you got going on? Like, especially if it was never no bad blood, it's like, alright, what you up to right now? Like, and it's just harmless. I don't be like stalking people every day though, faithfully, like I gotta know or I can't miss a beat. Like that shit's weird. But every now and then I'd be curious about like old friends, this, that, and wow. But it's not coming from a space like, damn, I miss them so much, I just regret. Like, no. And even if I do end up regretting something, it's a lesson for me to learn so that I could do better moving forward. And I no longer attach myself to a person or an outcome with a person, because I'm gonna be okay regardless. As long as I'm not getting beat the fuck up, as long as I'm not getting kicked out of some place, as long as I'm not like short end of the stick, as long as I'm not on my ass, I'm really not attached to much right now, besides loving myself. Like, and it's so amazing because to come from a space of being, can y'all hear me very well? I hope you can hear me. But to go from a space of feeling like you have a codependent attachment style, and you always try to attach yourself to people to try and get that love fulfilled from them, try and get that love fulfilled from outside of yourself, to going to a secure attachment where you're not looking at anything outside of yourself because you're secure within yourself, you love yourself, and the things that willingly want to show up will, and they will show up how you want, or else you're not going to tolerate it because you're secure with yourself. Do y'all know how long it took to get here is all I want to keep saying, like, and that's why, like, as I'm single right now and just doing my shit, like, that's why I'm really not in a rush to involve myself with other people. I wouldn't avoid it, but like I'm so straight and arrow on my goals. Like there's goals I want to hit. I want to hit them by a certain time. I want to get rid of like debt and old mindsets and just anything that's not going forward. Like, I need it gone. I don't care if that's more people, like, I don't care. I'm excited to hear the news whenever you share. You know, I can share it with you, John. I can share it with you because I can tell you, like, privately. But everybody else that don't have that access gotta leave. Okay, good. Cause I know I got my earbuds in, but they're not connected to the Bluetooth on my phone, so they shouldn't be fucking with my audio. They're connected to my laptop. But I just wanted to make sure. And sometimes with the fan, I know y'all. I know I'm speaking over the fan, but I just want to make sure y'all can hear me. So, thank you. It is amazing to have that level of self. Like, when I tell you, I don't know, like, it's not like I put myself on a pedestal, but it's like I sit on my standards, and I'm not gonna look down and deal with anybody who just isn't. It's not giving what it's supposed to give. I'm not dealing with it. You can kiss my feet though, but like on some queer type shit. Like, you can't touch me, but you can bless the ground that I walk on. What is that saying? Get a wet wipe in case a bum try to touch me. Ew. Type shit. Yeah, I do have a deep voice. It was the voice I was blessed with. God gave me this voice. And my mom and dad both have deep voices, so it just is what it is. It is what it is. Man, I just know, and this is the type of shit that makes me emotional. Like, I know that so many versions of the younger me would be so proud of me. It's like, and I'm still becoming, we're always evolving, we never take one final form. But I've become the person I needed as a younger adult or a child. I've become the person that would make my child self feel safe, seen, valued. For a while, I thought, you know, I'm in this earth with other people, and I'm meant to connect. And so I yearned for experiences that would be that influence in my life. But I think God wanted me to become that for myself so that I'm not looking to fill a void anymore. It would only be if I were to have a partner, it would only add to the love that I already have for myself. And again, I like it took me a while to get to this point. I'm over here in another world. Reflecting on the yeah. And you got to these days because people will shake your whole life up, and it's like, why did I let you in the first place? How did you get here? How did you get here? Nobody's supposed to be here. I tried that love thing for the last time. My heart says no, no. Nobody's supposed to be. But that's actually a song that's about like somebody wanting to love someone and that person being like, I've been through so much shit, like, where did you come from? What do you want? Type shit. Man, I done been through that a couple times. Like, what the fuck do you really want? Cause get away from me. You don't actually want me. And that's not coming from a space of insecurity. It's like to get so tired of people wanting to be with you but not really wanting to be with you because they actually love who you are. You could just tell after a while, off rip, and then like, no, immediately no. Immediately no. My heart is nobody's supposed to be here. Ah! I need to start coming on here earlier, but like during the day it'd be so fucking hot. Like it's nighttime and I still got I don't think I'm gonna be able to come on much earlier. I could come on at like 7:30 instead of 8:30, but I don't even want to come on here before it's fucking like pitch black. Like Satan be breathing on the state of Arizona every fucking day. Oh, I'm 25. If you pop out here with that new hairstyle. No, okay, that's not the surprise. I'll tell you that. I'm still thinking about that. That might be something in August though, no cap. Cause if it get any hotter than this, for the record, it was like a couple days ago. The record hottest day of our summer this year so far has been 117 degrees. And I was very glad I had that day off. Let me just say that, because I'd be at work cussing everybody the fuck out whether they deserve it. I'm sorry, I don't want to be here. No, I wouldn't be cussing nobody out, but you gonna know I'm irritated all day. And if you don't want to hear me, I won't be mad if you send me home early. Because what? What? 117 degrees? You need a four-wheeler to ride in the wind. I would love to ride the dunes in a four-wheeler. You know what? I should ask my coworker if they've done that. Good shit. Or I could ask Ryan if he knows something. I feel like Ryan would know something. Hey bro, you know anybody that got some four-wheelers? I'm trying to make some shit shake. Oh, I do smile a lot. Ain't nobody fucking my life up. I ain't broke. I ain't being taken for a joke. I'm not getting cheated on. I'm not going to jail. I'm not fucking with nobody in jail. I'm not getting beat on. Life is not beating me the fuck up. Yeah, I would like to smile since I'm not going through shit. Like, it's a nice feeling. It's a nice feeling. They hand out popsicles with electrolytes. See, oh my gosh. Your place of work is so much better than... Motherfuckers occasionally buy snacks. Talking about our managers. Bro. Whenever I'm ready for a gentleman, let you know. Alright. I'm sure a lot of y'all are gentlemen. I would hope. Being on my channel, you better be, or you're just gonna get called the fuck out. And you don't even gotta get called the fuck out by me. It'd be the other people who rock with me in the chat. Like, cause I'm chosen. Don't worry about it. Wouldn't you smile a lot if you got some nice teeth, bruh? Hey, I'm about to go get a popsicle because I actually wanted to eat one. That's funny that y'all brought that up. Let me drink some agua first now. All that I've got, skin to skin, oh my God, that is that above. I don't know why that song came out of nowhere. Something about you makes me feel like a dangerous woman. Something about you makes me wanna do things that I shouldn't. Ooh, her performing that song probably go hard every single time. Something about you makes me feel like it. Ooh, I can't get that high, but she be. Ooh, I would probably get chills up in her concert. I already know. Mm. Now I gotta listen to it. Oh, that I cross, get a skin, oh my God, to the sky. Something about you makes me feel like makes me wanna do things that I should do. Nothing to prove, I'm bulletproof and know what I'm doing. When am I performing my song? Perform? What do you mean? The only time I've like performed my songs was at open mics, and I was. It's funny because like for this last week, I'm like, I should go back to open mics. Like, there's just something in my routine that I'm missing. Like, to focus on some shit that I love. There's this place called Magic Mike, and then the hometown that I'm in, or the town that I'm in, but I'm not gonna tell you. Basically, there's an open mic near where I'm at, and I've been there once. They usually have events and they post on Instagram. I don't know if they like still do weekly ones though, so I'm gonna wait till they post next. I could DM them, but nah. I gotta finish recording Touch Me, and then tomorrow while I'm on live, I'm probably gonna mix and master it so that it can be out by the end of the month. Oh, that you guys get a skin, oh my God, that you stop by. Something about you feel like a dangerous woman. Something about makes me wanna do things that I shouldn't. Something about you back is underneath like that. I know. Hey, my day's been good. It was chill. Work was chill. Feeling inside. Yeah, I have to have a big water bottle. I be drinking half of that and still be dehydrated at work. I'm telling you. Something about you feel like a dangerous woman. Something about wanna do things that I shouldn't. About you back is underneath like that. You know how I'm feeling inside. Back is underneath like that. You've never been to a concert? What? What? Yeah, add that to the bucket list. What the heck? You said all my songs are good. Why is nobody listening to them? Thank you! Thank you. I'm trying to get better with my like production skills because like my mixing and my mastering is not, it's not professional. I'm still learning how to use like the software that I use and stuff, but it's just fun. Somehow I managed not to piss myself. Are you leaking your song? No. Well, my thumbnails are usually my album, or like the cover art, whether it's a single, an EP, or an album. I just make it audio only because I don't have time to be trying to record my own music videos. Maybe if the music shit get going in a direction for whatever reason, I would invest in that. Or like maybe somebody would just want to do that for me naturally, but I'm just putting my music out there, audio, as it is. But I get that, like, having the right thumbnail could definitely grab more people's attention. So I will think more about that when considering like my cover art and stuff. And perhaps it's not even like it has to be pictures of me. It could just be like some dope ass font and pretty visuals. Ooh! Thanks. AI visual video. What is that? You're not my... Something by you. Feel like a touch. I don't know how she does it. Feel like a touch. Well, she has a naturally higher voice, so. But, ooh. You can feel her soul through. That's what I love about certain artists like Kalani, Ariana, Rihanna, Chris, Bryson. It's certain motherfuckers like it don't matter what song they come out with. You just feel it. You just feel it. And that is the epitome of a successful artist. Beyonce too. Like they invoke a feeling that we probably have all felt before, but the way they can describe it and make it into art. Summer Walker too. I don't agree with Summer Walker's dating choices and whatever the fuck she be off on, whatever she be talking about in her songs. I'm not with that shit, but the shit still sound good for whatever reason. Ain't that crazy? You could have like a slow melody and you could be saying the most toxic shit over it, but it's slow and sensual enough to where it just sounds good, even though it's toxic as hell. Like Summer Walker kill me, bro. Cracks me up. What happened to your live last night? It just quit. It's been doing that for a lot of YouTubers. I think what's happening is either too many people are on YouTube going live, or my phone was just overheating, per usual. You'll make me a cover? Stop. No way. Yeah, it puts freaking, it makes the hair on the back of your neck stand up and give you goosebumps. You're gonna buy me a karaoke machine? Oh my god. I don't know why I haven't bought myself a karaoke machine. Like, I really don't know why. I'm surprised other people haven't bought me one either. Like, the fuck? Y'all, if y'all know me, you know I like to sing. That was the thing. I had a friend group, and like, for a lot of like Christmas gifts and birthday gifts, like a lot of times we do free art because we all were honest with each other and we're like, look, like we're all young, we don't got that much money. Like, some people let it be known, like, y'all gonna get creative gifts, and it kind of just became an everybody thing because it's like nobody's trying to drop $200 just to fulfill giving gifts to 4 other roommates. Like, nah. But I would notice that when people would give me gifts, sometimes they would hit, sometimes it would resonate. It's like, okay, you pay attention. And then other times it was just like, you just got me some shit at the last second and thought, oh, this is good enough. When that's never the way I moved with other people. But I don't expect for people to know what I want or to get what I want. I'm the type to just get it myself. If you get it for me, that's just a blessing. But if you're not getting it for me, I'm on my way to go get it. I'm not waiting on somebody to get it for me. You said keep singing, please? No, I don't want an AI generated fucking song. That ruins the genuity of artist expression. That actually pisses me off. And Kalani speaks about that too, and I'm so glad she does. AI has no place in fucking art and creativity. None. It needs to stay in its fucking place with logistics and fucking math and science and shit that makes logical sense. Stay the fuck out of creativity with AI. Thank you. Okay, thank you. You get it. I literally just read the next comment. You get it. You get it. I want to create, not fucking use a cheat code online. Yeah. The video would be AI, not my song. Well, what would the video be of though? I'm confused. It would just be some, I don't know about that. And some mango gummies. I love you too. You just seem hella dope. I don't even know who you are, but like, I can feel your vibes through the screen. I fuck with you. Effort alone in gifting tells a lot about the person gifting you. That's what I'm saying. Like, okay, for example, right before I moved out from my roommates, the one roommate that I was not fucking with because she was like obsessive, she was envious and jealous. She was stalkerish. Like, I'm telling you, we had Life 360 and we had the Ring doorbell. I could tell that she would sit there and fucking watch me on the Ring camera. I know that she was watching Life 360 when I would be making my own plans out of town because she would text me, oh, I see you're on your way back home with a heart. It's like, bitch, I don't even know what was gonna be my point of this. Oh, she got me a gift like not too long before I left, and it was rose petal soap. You know how it's soap, but they're like shaped in roses, and you can tear the petals off individually. First of all, I think she was trying to be romantic because I think she was making it obvious that she was into me as more than a friend, but I don't think that was ever something that was gonna come out of her mouth if I didn't give the same indication, which I didn't. I only want to be friends with you, especially because you're fucking crazy. To find out she was crazy all along was... But not only did that give kind of send a warning sign up to my brain that is kind of creepy, but second of all, I'm pretty sure at any point I've mentioned to her that I've had sensitive skin. So I wouldn't have even been able to use that. And I didn't. I got rid of the gift because I didn't feel like it was genuine. And that was for my birthday. And it literally came, it got delivered the day of my birthday, which means you probably ordered it Amazon next day. Just some random ass gift. Her younger sister, for her birthday, because she broke her speaker, I bought her a $120 like stand-up speaker. Her sister didn't buy me shit. She drew some calligraphy because this girl's always broke because she's always spending her money on weed and fucking beer and kicking it with some dude who ain't shit. And I'm gonna talk my shit because nobody actually knows who I'm talking about unless y'all knew them. And I don't know if motherfuckers is watching me or are gonna watch this, but I don't give a fuck. You can't tell me I'm wrong, so I don't give a fuck. I like reggae and AI does a terrible job. No, she was not mentally okay. She really wasn't. And then I think she also slept with my boyfriend at the time. Because she said she was going out on this date with this guy. My boyfriend lived in Bellingham, which was an hour north from where I was, which was Mount Vernon. She went to the same town because she would always go to Bellingham before I even ended up with him, before any of us met him. But then she was like, I don't know if she texted me when she was still out there or if it was before she left. She had asked me like, is it okay if like I hit up Elijah just in case anything goes wrong with the date or if I don't feel safe? And I'm like, yeah, because it's like, of course, like she already knows Elijah and I want my friend to feel safe. But then she came back, and I don't know. I don't think it was the same night. I think it was a few days later to a week ago later. But I was like, I don't know how I posed it to her, but I was like, you didn't end up seeing Elijah that night, did you? Like, cause oh no, we had already been broken up, but she still wanted to ask. Were we split up? I think so. Yeah. But she was like, oh, or did I say, are you into Elijah? I said something. And she was like, oh, no. And her eyes looked so fucking scared, like she was scared that I already knew something was fucking off. And then the day that I left, everybody had asked me, well, is it a problem that you had with me? Da da da. I told everybody no but her ass. I said, yeah, honestly, like, this, that, and that. Stormed out, freaking threw a tantrum and stormed out the front door. Like, grow the fuck up. Am I supposed to be moved by that? Am I supposed, like, you acting like you want the fucking make-believe camera crew to fucking follow your ass. Bring your ass back inside and fucking take accountability like a grown-ass woman that you are obviously not, but you claim to be. And you want to know how I know it wasn't nothing wrong with me and you not gaslighting the fuck out of me? Because 2 of her friends before me that she got super close to, actually 3, and one of them was still our roommate. 3 motherfuckers stopped talking to her for a while. 2 of them ghosted her indefinitely because they just got tired of the shit. The other one ended up living with us, you know, gave her a second chance and they ended up being close. But that's the girl that she calls her wifey. Like, she's into girls, and it got weird because it's like, if you obviously see that I'm putting boundaries up, if you see that, yeah, I'm a friend and we could do, like, we used to do, like, kissing each other on New Year's Eve. All the roommates, because, like, we're 4 of the girls, and it was supposed to be harmless, but with her, like, nah, bro. With her, it was always more to it, like, bro, I'm not feeling you. And it would piss her off. She would follow me to the gym, and then on, like, even further after doing that, and that's why I turned off my Life 360 after a while, and I just told them, like, I'm good. And I couldn't tell the 2 people that I actually fucked with, the 2 other girls that I actually fucked with, they were genuinely concerned, like, I don't know why, we know you like to move around and just move as you want, but we don't know why, like, we just want you to be safe. I want to tell you it's because our other fucking roommate's creepy as fuck, but how is that gonna really go over well, you know? And once I have to say that, that's gonna make everything fucking weird. But on top of following me to the gym when I would still have my Life 360 on, she would sit on a fucking machine in the back, because I always like being in front of the camera, not the camera. I always like being in front of the mirror doing the free weights, because, like, I don't know, I was really building my confidence as I was, because I don't know if I get body dysmorphia or whatever. I don't think it's ever serious, but I just be like, damn, my body's not where I thought it was, but I'm not, like, tripping, because I feel like my body's still nice. But I would be in the front because I would do a lot of free weights to begin with. And there was one time she sat on one of the leg, like, I think it was abduction is the one that's outward. I don't know. It was one of those leg machines, and I could tell she was staring dead on at me. And every time I would bring up, like, I like somebody at the gym, or damn, like, that's my gym crush right there. I don't know, I could tell, like, you're feeling some type of way, like, girl. And then on her birthday, I'm sorry, but I had to make it clear, like, I'm not into you. So we go out. I think we had sushi. I don't know. Yeah, we had sushi and then we went out to the club. Excuse me. And we go out, and the whole time we're dancing in a group, it's harmless, right? We're dancing, whatever. She keeps on ending up so close to me and, like, intentionally dancing on me and breaking the barrier of comfortability that I want to have for myself. Like, damn. Just keeps on, like, whining her hips, like, just, oh my god, it was so annoying. And so I clearly moved over, like just across the circle, because I don't feel like I should have to tell you, like, hey, can I get some space? And again, I don't want to make it look weird because we're all friends. Like, usually you can dance on your girlfriend, even if she is bisexual or gay. If she has respect for you, she's not going to try and get with you if, like, that's clearly not the vibe. No, not this one. So I move away, and then this girl, like, is watching me dance, right? This random girl. Mind you, later down in the night, I found out this girl knows like people in the club. She knows the DJs. She knows a couple of the bartenders. So like, she's comfortable at this place. She walks up to me and she was like, "Can we dance?" I was like, "Oh." And so I end up dancing with this girl. Oh, I look back at homegirl's face, my roommate. Night ruined. And I didn't mean to ruin. Look, I don't want to be an asshole. I'm not an asshole. But when I try to make something clear to you and you intentionally ignore that, and you ignore my boundaries, I'm gonna have to do something to let you know. I'm gonna have to do something to make you feel it, because you're not, I don't even want to say listening because I don't have to say nothing, but you're not intuitively listening, because I know that you know that I'm giving you the signals that no, it's not mutual. So I gotta go to extremes and dance with another person and make you jealous for you to actually, like, I gotta go that far? That's weird. And shit, some of y'all could think that's weird of me to move around that way, but it's like I couldn't figure out no way to, like, without saying it, like, we would have still been cool to this day if she would have been cool, but no. And then you want to know how I feel like I know she fucked with my ex at the time, or we were separated, but you want to know how I feel like I knew she messed around with my ex? Because she then ended up, okay, the other roommate who she calls her wifey, but isn't her wifey, because she's actually married to someone now. I had to pick her up from the, look, I'm just spilling the tea, like the story times is just flowing. I had to pick her up from the airport because she went on a vacation to see her man because he's in the military or some shit like that. I was picking her up from the airport, and for some reason she was talking about, like, yeah, so-and-so, talking about old girl. She's like, yeah, she's been telling me, like, she hasn't been able to sleep, and it doesn't matter if she reads, if she masturbates, like, nothing is working. And when she said that, it's funny because she didn't know that she was literally telling on old girl to me without even saying too much. But I was just like, I wonder why she can't sleep. Usually, I mean, some people have insomnia, but usually some people can't sleep because they have a guilty conscience. And that's exactly what it sounded like. No matter what you're trying to do to go to sleep, you can't sleep. Why? Why? And I think, you know how in the spiritual community some people talk about destiny swapping? I didn't really think that people really, like, want to take that shit that far, but it's like some people genuinely do not like their own life or like who they are to the point where they see someone who gets a lot of attention, they see someone who is confident in themselves, they see someone who goes after what they want without being insecure. It's like, don't think that the only way that you can harness that energy for yourself is to try and compete with me. And baby, I'm not even like, he had already been my ex before the point where I feel like she did that. I cannot confirm, but intuitively, even if they didn't fuck, intuitively, something went fucking down. I know fucking energy. And I know when you start moving around different or moving around paranoid because you're scared I'm gonna find out something that you don't even have to tell me. He don't even have to tell me. It's in the energy. And you're sad because you just had my sloppy seconds. So no, I'm not mad. you're sad. That's weird. I haven't even read y'all comments for like 5 minutes, bruh. Was she always trying to get you alone? No, but like when I would be in the room alone, okay, so I shared my room with the roommate that I met from college, which that's how I met the rest of them. Every time I'd be alone in the room, not every time, but a lot of times when I'd be alone in the room, she would come in and just be on whatever type of time. And I, like, sometimes I would get it because there was a mirror in our room, and that was where we had, it was the master bedroom, so that was where the biggest closet was, and we hung up all the coats in that closet, and then there was like 2 other closets in that room. So it, to some degree, it was kind of a community space to like change and like look at your outfits in. But when I'm telling you, she would just milk any opportunity to be around me, bro. Any. And I understand being a friend, like, wanting to do that. Like, I'm not saying, like, I just want to, like, stay away from my friends and don't touch me type shit. But when you're acting weird and I'm not, like, the feelings aren't mutual, it is, like, don't touch me, that's weird. Because I don't know what type of shit you want. But she would come in the room and just be on some random shit. And I literally told them in one of the house meetings, like, you know, I can be very antisocial, I can be very introverted into myself, and I don't want y'all to take that personally. The roommate that she usually called her wifey, the one that is actually married to a gentleman, he's a great man. She's also the same way. Like, she was like, I like to spend a lot of time in my room. I like to spend time to myself. I hope y'all don't take that personal. Boom, okay. So I told everybody, like, at times when I'm in the room is probably times when I want to be left alone. I mean, you can still come in and check in, but I'll let you know, like, I just want to be by myself. But when I'm in the living room is probably going to be times where I'm okay with being social. Like, that's more of a common space. She would still come into the room all the time just to kick it. And it's like, I said what I said in the house meeting for a reason. Not for you to think that maybe that's not really true or you don't care. She wanted him after you broke up with him? No, I don't think it was specifically after I broke up with him. It was just, I remember us both thinking he was attractive when I first met him and was crushing on him. I remember her saying, like, yeah, he is attractive, and so it's like, you know, after that, it's not that big of a deal, because she ended up talking to somebody else who we played volleyball with. So I was like, oh yeah, it would never be a problem. I don't really see that. I don't know. She was talking to this older dude that had kids that acted like a child. He couldn't tell her how he felt, and when she went over, a lot of times they would just fuck, and then he'd like be on video. I'm like, so I guess her options weren't good enough for her. She wanted to just go outside of that. I don't fucking know. Yeah, my roommate liked me and maybe my ex. I don't know. I don't know if she liked my ex. No, this is another sign. This was another sign. Every time my ex would come over, I could tell it would get under her skin, and she would try and poke at him. Because I think it was because she didn't want to see me with somebody. She didn't like to see me being kissed by somebody. she didn't like to know that we be fucking. And on the first night we did, it was around the time when we were having Halloween parties. And so we were in the bedroom, and she came in, and like, I was like, girl, like, blah, blah, blah. And she left, like, of course, but it, like... And then there was another day, I think it was just a day we both had off, and then he came over. And we closed the door. I had a feeling she was in the living room, so she wasn't like right against the door, but something just gave me the indication that she wanted to listen in. I don't know why, and I could be wrong. But there was like 1 or 2 times before where she's opened the door and we were like, fucking, like, bro. If he's over and the door's closed. Now I can see if you're just busting into the room if the door's closed and it's just me and you there at the house. But you know he's there. You know he said hi to you, came in, like, did the whole move out, and then we go to the room. Bitch, like, she sounds like a Love Island reject. That's the thing too, is she couldn't even be honest about how she felt about me. And I think it was because she didn't want to get rejected, but it's like, if you know it's not mutual, why don't you just like dead the crush and go like find somebody else to like? Like, there's plenty of fish in the sea, babe. You don't gotta get mad because you can't have me. I mean, I'm sure that's a lot of people's problem when it comes to me, but that's not my problem. As my own individual, I have right to my autonomy to fuck with you or to not fuck with you like that. And you shouldn't be treating me a different type of way because I'm not into it. Player. Where are my pencils? I'm hungry, bro. I was gonna go out to eat something. I need to go grocery shopping again. I'm hungry. Cinderella better bring your ass home. That's crazy, because like, what if she could be watching one of these lives, or what if she watches it one day? Not that I'm scary or paranoid about it, I don't give a fuck. But it's just like, she invited herself to a birthday party between a mutual coworker and I. And that's not to say it wasn't cool, like, there's no problem, but did that coworker invite you, or did she invite me? And then you just decided to invite yourself and your sister, because you don't want to show up alone, you know, just in case, what, somebody got you fucked up? Oh, I just didn't like the way those two moved around at the fuck all. It's like, yeah, I'm good. I'm just gonna really delusional as fuck. And you wanna know what? Zodiac signs are not a big deal, but when I tell you she's a Pisces, and I already dealt with another Pisces who was my best friend in high school, who I'm also pretty sure had a crush on me, but never admitted it. And I knew she was into girls as well, because I was friends with her ex as well. Not because I was trying to... That's the thing with girls, like, you think if your best friend is still friends with your ex even after y'all are not fizzing with each other no more, that doesn't mean I'm trying to fuck with your ex. That means I was already friends with your ex when y'all was cool. And that, like, that, I don't know, like, I don't know if I'm a bad friend, because for some people it's like, yeah, if we're best friends and that's your ex and y'all no longer fuck with each other, then it's fuck them. Like, I'm with you on that. And I understand that. But when I actually have friendships with both of y'all before shit gets bad, like, I don't think that's fair to just pick a side. Especially since I'm not gonna ever try and get at your ex. You wouldn't even have to worry about that. But I guess you would have to worry about me possibly telling her some stuff you said, so that could make sense, but I was not meant to be friends with either of them anyways. She got a shrine of you in her room. I wouldn't be surprised with the candles watching you live right now. She over there talking about manifesting. Yeah, bitch, well, good luck. She gonna make a deal with Satan today. Well, look. You could date me in your head, but that's as far as it's getting, because I'm way more than far enough the fuck away from you, so I'm not worried about it. As an introvert, having your own crib is priceless. Thank you. I don't gotta worry about weird shit. I don't gotta fight over shit that I'm not doing or somebody else is not doing. I don't gotta hear about how I'm not doing my dishes or how my laundry's sitting on my bed for however long they are. I don't have to hear about messes. I don't have to hear people coming in loud late as fucking night because they drink and do stupid shit. I don't have to share certain things. I don't have to share shit. I can drink juice, milk, water, whatever the fuck it is, out of the original container because I'm the only one drinking it, and who's gonna stop me? I always know where something is at, especially a certain piece of clothing, because my roommate isn't borrowing it without asking. And you know what? That was another thing. The roommate that I was rooming with, like the one that was from college, the one that I shared the room with, she would let people borrow her clothes, no problem. She was like, as long as you put it back where it goes, or as long as you wash it and put it back, like, it's cool. I had to end up telling old girl, no, I know how Tegan gets down, but I don't get down like that because I don't want my stuff to just go missing. I don't want to maybe wear something on a specific day and then find out you're already out there wearing it. Like, I want you to ask. I specifically, me, want you to ask about my clothes. Tegan's is free reign, but not. People just switch and start being weird. Sometimes predatory or try the destiny swap, like you said. Learned a new term from me tonight. No, but for real. Wigs ain't sacrificing. Well, she wouldn't take my clothes and wear them to be weird. She was very much into fashion. And we all borrowed clothes from each other. So it wasn't like no like but like right before I left, like probably a week before I left, she started wearing head wraps every day. And the head wraps was something that I would wear a lot because I had that pixie cut. I had to protect my hair. never before, the whole time I had been friends with her for like 4 years, had I seen her really much wear a bandana on her head. As soon as I'm wearing it all the time. I did gift her some for Christmas, so I'm not like blaming her. But it just still gave like you're trying to imitate my essence when you need to get your own aura, babe. Just find your own aura. Like it's up in there. It's up in there. That's why when people say imitation is the highest form of flattery, I'm like, bitch, no. To me, respect is the highest form of flattery, because what? I think it was like identity crisis because she was someone who hid things from her parents so that she could remain that daughter that they wanted her to be. Her parents were heavily religious, and I don't think she's ever told them that she's bisexual. I don't think she ever will. And I think that was a part of the reason that she acted so fucking weird. Like, even if you did want to pursue me, you still probably wouldn't because of your parents. Which makes me think, are you almost into women to spite your parents? Like, I didn't know. It was a whole bunch of shit that I didn't know was going on. I was like, this is enough for me, bruh. It's enough for me. No, it's a plum. Thank you. No, don't call yourself stupid. You're not stupid. It was. Y'all, I didn't think I was gonna come on here and tell y'all story time like 5,000 about, man. And then the way everybody just kind of took her side too, not really took her side completely, but like they didn't support the fact that I was leaving because they were gonna have to all pay more in rent or find another person. They just kind of ganged up on me and like switched up after that, and I'm just like, I don't fucking need none of y'all around me then. I don't fucking care. I'm gonna go get it myself. And I can tell you right now, only one of them that I was living with is living on their own, married to that man. And she deserves that. She's actually my favorite out of all of them. And that's not even the girl that I was sharing the room with. She was a close second, but she also started acting different ever since I wanted to fucking leave. And I was like, okay. So y'all can't put aside the fact that you're mad because, not because you're broke, bitches, but you don't want to put toward, y'all don't want to put forth a little bit more towards rent. Even though we agreed to what we agreed to. Y'all feeling some type of way about money. Instead of genuinely wanting to understand and support the reason why I want to go off on my own. And I'm a writer of a friend, so like I was really hoping that at least the girl that I roomed with that I had met in college originally, I was at least hoping that she would pull me to the side and be like, yo, is there something like I'm really missing? And that did happen with Tegan and Tiana, but I just still felt like I still feel like I ruffled some feathers. And so, it's no hate, it's no bad feelings or nothing, but I don't think I'll fuck with y'all again. It's just a part of the past now. I don't feel no type of way about it. Same with the person that I thought I was gonna end up with, like, before I moved out here. He ended up very quickly getting married to someone else. And when I was first separating from him, like, when it was fresh, when we had not talked, before he was dealing with another girl, I was feeling a type of way, but nowadays, like, I don't know. I'm giving myself so much love, and y'all be giving me so much love that it's like, I would have to be a fucking idiot to deal with the next person who doesn't absolutely adore me. You know what I'm saying? Why would I love myself so fiercely? Why would I literally have loyal ass supporters and then turn around and date someone who, I don't know, acts like they don't even like me, someone who doesn't treat me the way I treat myself? Like, why would I do that? The math don't even math. Like, I know I'm gonna be good with the next person I'm with because you can't treat me wrong, because you already see me treating myself well and you already see other people treating me well. So you know that you will get left if you don't treat me well. And that's how you play the motherfucking game. It took me a while to get here, but we here. So, all because you wanted to follow your own path. Yeah, it felt like reading a book. I love it. Yeah, and I wanted to go solo because of old girl. It literally was not nobody else's fault. It wasn't even in my plans, but I was like, she's gonna keep getting weirder and weirder. And when I tell you she had two ex-friends that she would talk about. And she would talk about it in a way where she was innocent, and it's like, the one that, like, completely cut her off, she was like, I just don't understand, like, we were just really close friends, and then she got with this guy that I really didn't like, and we, like, distance grew between us, blah, blah, blah. And I'm listening to that story earlier on, like, in the few years that I had lived with these girls. And I'm just sitting like, oh, like, damn, like, you know, that happens. Because it had happened to me, so I could relate to that. Just distancing yourself from friends that you had in the past. But then I'm thinking, what if you also liked her and it wasn't mutual in that way? Or what if you started being rude because you didn't like her man and started treating her man like shit the same way you treated my man weird? You didn't like him, talking about her man, you didn't like him? Who the fuck are you to approve of someone's partner? I mean, obviously if someone's not good for your friend, you want to tell them, but you can only do so much. You don't control that person. You're not her handler. She's not with you as well. Like, it's the entitlement. It's the entitlement to your friend's energies. Like I said before, get your own fucking aura. So there was that, and then a girl that she was friends with in high school also that would come around and came to one of our New Year's parties. I think the first one when we moved into the house. Like, old girl had mentioned that her and that friend had been off and on, back and forth sometimes before. But then we go to her friend's wedding, and her friend is just ignoring her the whole time. Didn't make her the maid of honor. Made another friend of hers the maid of honor, and so our whole friend group, everybody that lived within the house, was talking about that and how it was hella fucked up and stuff, and everybody's like got her back. But then I realized, like, why would she intentionally ignore you at her wedding? Why would she intentionally make someone else the maid of honor if y'all were best friends in high school? And then it clicked in my head. There's two of your friends that don't fuck with you. One that I never even met, she cut you off before I even met you. And then another one, we go to her wedding, and she acts like you don't exist. Of course, I'm going to agree and think it's fucked up because I don't actually know the true context of the whole story. But it seems like you have a pattern because I will be the third person. I am the third person. And I don't know if there's anybody else before or in between, but I am the third person who walked away from you and don't ever want to talk to you again because it got weird. Like, it's giving like Joe from You weird, but female version. Once I understood that it was a pattern, once it clicked, I was like, I have to get out of here. It's like the Get Out movie. I gotta get out. And funny enough, they were all white. The sisters were native, so you got that, but if you looked at them all lined up, it gives white. Now other girls who were part of the friend group, there was another black girl and then there was a Latina. They didn't live with us, so out of all of us, I was the only black girl. And I'm not gonna say they didn't accept me because it wasn't like a seeing color type situation ever. But I don't know. I just felt like I was in a place I didn't belong. Like, I just belong in my own space. Like, I'm just my own. I don't need. I don't. The mirror's back, yes. The way they switched up on you because you wanted to go your own path is such a red flag. I know. And I hugged the one I was in the room with real well. And I love her soul, but I was like, when I was saying goodbye to the people I actually wanted to say bye to, I was just like, I already know once I get back to my mom's house and I don't have to be in y'all faces, like, I'm just gonna block all of you. Like, there were 2 friendships out of the 4 that I would have wanted to save, but after everybody pretty much like picked a side, I was like, I'm gonna just hold love for the experience that I had, the things that I've learned. There were still good, very, 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 very good memories. Very good memories. A lot of days going to beach volleyball or outdoor volleyball. A lot of house parties. Like, it was good memories, but I needed to separate myself once I realized like I want more for myself, and I'm not gonna guilt myself for that. That might be old girl. Hey. You ever had a dude reach back when he realized he made a mistake? No. No. But what did happen one time was after me and my ex broke up, he was like, I'm pretty sure he was drunk or they were drinking. And he called me and I could hear his friends in the background. He was like, what did he say? He said the stupidest shit. He was like, he literally called me, and then I don't know if I heard laughing. No, that was after. He literally said, what's up? And I said, what's up? I either said, I'm in bed or I'm going to sleep, something like that. Like, I'm in bed. What do you mean, what's up? And then you just hear laughing in the background. I don't even remember what else. I don't know. I just think it was a prank where like they were drinking and he got dared to call his ex. Like, if you don't make me fucking hit you upside the back of your head, bitch. Don't fucking call me if it's not serious. I should have had his number blocked after we had already broken up. Like, that's what pissed me off, is like, why did I not? Why did I not? Like, how did you have access to my phone still and it went over my head? Was I like, nah, I ain't even gonna go there. Oh, I have had a dude actually reach back when he realized he made a mistake. As of recently, yeah. You want to know what he said? He said, I don't want to lose you in general. Like, I think even if people don't get their way with me, like, you know I'm a dope ass person because I'm real. I would do anything for people I care about. Like, I'm honest. But you're not gonna know how I come and not give me the same and expect me to fuck with you. I'm not the one to play with, and people still think, even when I warn people, even when I tell you like, you don't want to do this, and I don't say it like that, but it's pretty much, you don't want to do this. They get their feelings hurt and then they come back around. It's like, okay, for example, that reminds me of this one thing my mom did to me one time. I don't know, I think I was like late coming out after being, what was it? My mom was picking me up from elementary school and something happened. I don't know if I had an attitude or I took too long, but she did this thing where she was just like, okay, I'm about to just go circle around the block since she wants to play games. So she starts driving off and I'm like, no, my mom is not leaving. So I start running and I'm like crying. And my mom, once she realizes, she's like, Jada, I didn't even know you were fucking chasing me. I was just gonna circle around the block and come back to scare you, and I have to find out you're fucking chasing the car. I was crying like she got my ass. That's what that reminds me of. Like, oh, so I'm pulling up. I'm available, right? I'm emotionally like I'm here for you. Like I care about you. And you want to play on my top? Okay, I'm just going around the block. I'll be back. I'll be back. Tripping. Please, I don't want to. I don't want it. I don't want there to be tension with us. I don't want you to be mad at me. And then I have to say, I'm not mad at you. I'm not. I don't be mad. I'd be disappointed. But I say, I'm not mad at you. And then a motherfucker gotta say, promise. If you would have promised that you didn't play in my face, I wouldn't have to promise you that I'm not fucking pissed. You led us here. Don't be surprised like you didn't. And then when motherfuckers think I can't leave them alone either, oh, I'm the queen of ghosting. I didn't block homeboy, but if there's nothing for me to say, I'm not gonna respond. But he understood. He understood that he fucked up, and he apologized. He took accountability, and if you can take accountability and you can treat me with respect moving forward, you can stay in my life. Probably only as a friend because you fucked up, but you know, if you wanted to earn your races back into more than that, that's gonna be earned, and that goes for anybody. And it's fair game for anybody. I'm single, I'm not looking for anybody right now, but people be so scared to go after what they want. Don't wait for somebody else to snatch up your blessing. Because bottom line, that's what it is. Like, I'm a blessing to somebody, and somebody's a blessing to me. Being single is the best way to tell people you don't need anyone to depend on. Yeah. The best way to see if someone switches up on you is to tell them that you're cutting them off. That's true. True as fuck. Hey. Dead ass. I couldn't even finish you. I only think I only started watching the first episode and I was like, I could have got into it, but I was like, nah, I'm gonna just watch something else. So I didn't even watch it past like the first episode, bruh. Thank you. Bought the shirt. Hey. I've almost been on here for 2 hours. I'm about to get off soon. I just been talking shit on. When you feel it in your body, you found somebody who makes you change your ways, like hanging with your crew. Everything in your past, you wanna let it go, 'cause you've been there, done it, fucked around. After all that, this is what I found. Nobody wants to be alone. If you're touched by the words in the song, baby, you got it bad. When you're on the phone, hang up and you call right back. You got it bad. When you miss a day without you, bring your whole life's off track. No, you got it bad when you stuck in the house, you don't wanna have fun. Cause all you think about, you got it bad when you're out with someone, but you keep on thinking about somebody else. You got it bad when you say that you love it, but you really know everything that used to matter, it don't matter no more. Like the money or the cars, you can have it all. Flowers, cars, and candy. Said I'm fortunate to have you, girl. I want you to know I really adore you. For all the people that know what's going on, grab your mate, tell them I'm your man, you're my girl. I'm gonna tell it to the whole wide world, see I'm your man. Wait. Tell me I'm your girl, you're my man. Promise to love you the best I can. Said I've been there, done it, fucked around. After all that, this is what I found. Every one of y'all are just like me. You got it bad. Yeah. Hang up and you go right back. Thank you. If you miss the day without your life's off track, know you got it back. All you think about. Wait, why are you saying my name is Jenny and my name is Jeff? I've only said that at work. Are you one of my fucking coworkers? Hey. Hey. Reveal yourself right now. Hold on. Thank you. Yeah, I saw old girl cut curved Usher on the stage. Oh, I would have been like, bitch, get. If you don't run down them stairs and go, you might as well find me someone else. You might as well find me someone else for playing on my top. People are saying that, I don't know, people don't know which side to take, but it's like, Don't fucking go up there if you're not into Usher, bitch. Don't play in his face like that. There were like comments talking about she knew what it was. Yeah, you know what it is. Like, people do that all the time. Like, they bring up people and they do some like freaky shit, you know? It's a performance. Like, bitch, if you can't act or actually be into it, move so someone who else is can let the show go on. I'm not into Usher like that, but don't play with him like that. Jeez. Love from London, what's up? What? Hang up and you go right back. Ooh. Fuck. It be certain people that just make me want to turn my fucking chat off. Like, I'm sure if I looked at you, I would fucking throw up too, my nigga. Fuck. I just be thinking of random shit. Wow. Ooh. Ciao. No, I don't have Snapchat. Why are you the second person in like 2-3 days to ask if I have Snapchat? My fucking coworker asked if I have Snapchat. I'm like, no, nigga, I don't have Snapchat. I deleted that shit a long time ago. I really should have saved a lot of pictures from there though, because those are pictures I can't fucking get back. I don't know how you feel about me. What are you talking about? make you a mod, you're invested now. Damn, low key. Yeah, but that's so unfair because there do be people asking me, but you do be in the chat. You do be in the chat. You know what? You know what? Let's do it. You know what? I think some of my old moderators like really don't fuck with me. Cause I ain't seen them back on my page since, but it's like I don't know. Some people kind of act weird. It's not like I don't like. I don't think they're cool people, but I don't know. Good night. I know I'm about to get off anyways. Don't even worry. I should just get off now. I'm gonna let y'all go. My heart beats for you. Just kidding. I mean, it beats for me, but it beats for y'all too. Good night, good night, good night, good night. Good night.